Hi, Pumpkinheads. Welcome back. I'm still dealing with my daily headaches. I have a headache as we speak. I don't know if it is the weather or allergies or what, but my last video was 8 days ago, and I couldn't go that long without making a video. I didn't want to disappoint you guys. So this video is going to be on my Tim Burton films. So we're going to start off with ones that are not by Tim Burton, but give that Tim Burton feel. And that is Paranorman. It is not by Tim Burton, but it gives that Tim Burton, it has that Tim Burton vibe to it. Next is the 2-disc collector's edition of Coraline, a really, really great Henry Selick film. If a lot of people didn't know, Henry Selick is the one that did the Nightmare Before Christmas. But not Tim Burton. These two are not Tim Burton related, but they have that Tim Burton kind of vibe to them, if you know what I mean. Next, we have Tim Burton's Batman. Love Tim Burton's Batman. Next, Tim Burton's Batman Returns. Classic. Love it. We have Tim Burton's Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Right there. Love Pee-wee Herman. Next, one of my favorite films of all time that got me into liking Tim Burton movies, and that is Beetlejuice. I've been a fan of this movie since I was a teenager, and is one of my all-time favorite Tim Burton movies. I need to get the second film. I just haven't been able to because money-wise, you know. And I am working on getting a job, so wish me luck. Next is Mars Attacks. Great film by Tim Burton. Look at that. Incredible cast right there. Such a wonderful movie. You got Jack Nicholson. You got Glenn Close. Danny DeVito. You got such a great cast right there. This is a really great film. I love it. Next is Tim Burton's Sweeney Todd with Johnny Depp. Love this movie. Such a great film. Next is not really Tim Burton, but it is the Nightmare Before Christmas, done by Henry Selick. Henry Selick does not get enough credit for this movie right here. Tim Burton gets all the credit for this. But Henry Selick is the one that, I believe directed this movie. So, thank you, Henry Selick, for an amazing film. Next, we have is another classic film by Tim Burton, and that is Edward Scissorhands with Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder. Love this film. I do have the VHS. It is actually put up, but I do have it. I also own the soundtrack to this film as well. I love this movie so much. Such a beautiful, beautiful film. Very beautiful and fantasy-like. I love it. Next. Ooh. And the next movie is Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp and Christina Ricci. Very amazing film right here. I love this. You got Christina Ricci, who played in Casper and also played Wednesday in the Addams Family and Addams Family Values and stuff. And also she appears in the series Wednesday that is on Netflix by Tim Burton. So I need to pick that up. Big fan of that. Next is Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. I love this movie. It stars Johnny Depp, and I mean, if a lot of people, if anyone watching is new, I am a big fan of Johnny Depp. I'm a big fan of his work. I love Johnny Depp. I got the biggest crush on him, but I'm a big fan of his work. So I think he's an amazing actor, painter, and musician. I think he's absolutely amazing. Next, and I know a lot of people have a different opinion on this, and that is Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp. A lot of people have mixed opinions about this movie. Now, I do love the original Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. Don't get me wrong, I love that one. I need to pick it up on DVD at some point, but I love this one too. I remember watching this when I was younger, and I loved it. So, it's got a special place in my heart. Next is a film that I love to death, and that is The Corpse Bride. Great stop motion film. This is a really good stop motion film, just like The Nightmare Before Christmas. I love it. I really do. You got Johnny Depp, of course. It's just a wonderful film. It's beautiful, and romantic in a way, I guess. I'll talk about something else involving this movie at the end of this, so yeah. And the last Tim Burton movie I own is Frankenweenie. Now, this is the animated one, the stop motion one. I have not seen the original one from the 80s, with Shelley Duvall in it. I do want to watch that. I've only seen the stop motion one here. This movie makes me cry. I cry when I watch this movie because it is with Victor Frankenstein's baseball game. Sparky is hooked up to the bleachers. One of the characters hits the ball goes out in the road. Sparky sees it, he gets loose and runs out there and meets his demise, sadly. And when that happens, and then it skips to the graveyard, I cry like a baby. I do. I cry. This movie is so sad. It is. It's so sad. I cry. That is all of my... Oh, sorry, Tiffany. That is all of my Tim Burton films right here. Well, from here to here. There are other Tim Burton movies I want to get. I want to get What's Eating Gilbert Grape with Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio. I do want to get that movie. I love it. I also want to get Ed Wood. I think that's another film by Tim Burton. I love it. Of course, the second film to this, Never Say His Name 3 times or he will appear and be a menace. It's a great film. Just so many films of his. I need to get Tim Burton's Dumbo with Michael Keaton. Loved it. So many. I am going to make a list of Tim Burton movies I want to get. And that and just other movies like drama, comedy, movies like that, more animated cartoon movies that I enjoy. But yeah. Really love these movies. They're one of the best right here. I think there is a Tim Burton movie that is done by Tim Burton called 9, I believe. My boyfriend has it on Blu-ray. I need to get a copy of it to go with my Tim Burton movies. But yes. Also, when bringing this movie up here, when mentioning The Corpse Bride, if I ever do decide to get married, to my boyfriend, which I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, you're not married yet." No, because I just don't know if I want to. If we'll see. But if I do, I want to say the words, the vows that Victor says to Emily, while in the forest, of course, when he's rehearsing them. You know what I mean. Yes. But it's a great film. Great film. But yes. And I just put stuff up here, of course. Great there for now. Oh, I got those up today. But yeah, and I have my little porcelain dolls. I might do a second video showing my porcelain dolls as well. Also, when mentioning, where is it? Pee Wee Herman. Now, I do have a doll of Pee Wee Herman that I bought off of eBay, quite a few years ago. And he came in pretty bad condition, and I knew he would due to the photos that I looked at, and I bought him anyway. He doesn't work. But I did clean him up, and fix him up, and he looks amazing. And I do have pictures that show it, and I will probably do a video and include those pictures, so y'all will be able to see what he looked like before and after I restored him. But yes, that is it for this video. I love you guys, and I will see you guys back here for another video. Bye, guys!